Let's begin to disassemble the GD900. Lift the battery cover, pushing the lower locker. Insert a finger into the center separation hole at the bottom, then remove the battery. Remove the screw cap at the bottom 2-point of the rear cover. Remove 2 screws. Get down the front. Disassemble the rear cover with Hera left to right at the back side. Remove the side key. Remove the power key. Remove the Wi-Fi cable, the speaker FPCB, LCD FPCB, sub FPCB, and PCB screw. Lift the PCB slightly in USB cap direction. The main FPCB is connected. Remove the FPCB carefully. Note that the PCB cannot be lifted at the left side because the hook holds the PCB. Get the front back. Remove the deco rear at the right side. Remove the sub FPCB installed on frame. Remove the rear frame screws. The rear frame screws are 2 cons of 2 screws each. Remove the frame and remove the sub FPCB from the frame. Remove 6 screws from front cover. Remove the front from hinge. Note that the screws should be removed carefully not to damage the FPCB. To remove hinge, remove the insulator holding the main PCB not to hurt the FPCB. Remove 6 screws. Screws at 4 points on both sides of upper and lower part and 2 points of center are different. Put the rail of the hinge down. Remove 2 screws at the center of both sides. Put the rail up. Remove 4 screws on both sides of upper and lower part. Insert Hera between the LCD and the hinge. Separate the LCD and the hinge. Remove the hinge not to hurt the main FPCB on the LCD. Note that it is hard to get the rail back if the rail went down after removing the hinge. Remove the upper cover assembly. Remove the main FPCB on the LCD. Remove the insulator and 4 pads at the lower part of the main FPCB. Open the ZIF connector and remove the FPCB. Remove the LCD. Remove the speaker module. Remove the motor. Remove the front cover assembly. Extract the cover on the sub-FPCB. Remove the insulator and tapes on the FPCB and the LED. Push the tack switch with tweezers through the center left hole at the back of the front cover. Open the ZIF connector. Extract the FPCB and extract the sub-FPCB with double-face tape on it carefully. Remove the PCB assembly. Remove the main PCB and sub-PCB. Remove the shield can. Remove the can to remove the VGA camera. Then remove VGA camera. Remove the 8 mega camera from sub-PCB. Remove the tape on the can and the PCB to remove the shield can from the sub-PCB. Remove the can from the hook. Remove the frame assembly. The deco rear is removed to extract the sub-FPCB already. Remove the Wi-Fi deco on the left. Remove the cable from the Wi-Fi deco. Remove the antenna from the rear cover. Using Hara, remove the antenna from the upper hook of the rear cover. Remove the USB cap from the antenna. The disassembly of the GD900 has been completed. Let's begin to assemble the GD900. Hang the antenna to the hook at the top of the rear cover. Install the antenna pressing the bottom part. Install the USB cap left to the antenna. Install the frame assembly. Place the Wi-Fi cable to the Wi-Fi deco. Place the Wi-Fi deco left to the frame. Install the shield can to the sub-PCB. Install the 8 mega camera. Install the VGA camera to main PCB. Put the bump of the camera upward. Install the can. Install the shield can to main PCB. Put main PCB and sub-PCB together. Install the front cover assembly. Open ZIF connector. Place sub-FPCB. Close ZIF connector. Install the FPCB with double-face tape on it. Put longer part of the FPCB with the connector to the back of the front. Place the camera tack switch. Stick the tape and insulator to FPCB. Install the motor to the top left of upper cover. Put the projection of the motor to the guide hole. Install the speaker module. Hang the speaker FPCB to the hook. Install the LCD. Put the LCD FPCB upward. Install the main FPCB. Bend back in terraced form, the top part of the ZIF connector on main PCB. Open the ZIF connector. Connect main FPCB to the ZIF connector and place them to the board. Note that the slide will be moved smoothly when the parts are assembled being folded. Place 4 pads on main FPCB. Put long square-shaped pad to the rightmost. Put short square-shaped pad to the center. Put T-shaped pad to the left. Put the pad with a groove to mic compartment. Stick the insulator. Place the square shape on the right. Install the main FPCB to LCD. Install the hinge. Put main FPCB and LCD FPCB into the hole at the right and left part of the hinge. Push the hinge after placing the bottom part of the hinge to the hook on the cover. Tighten up 4 screws at the corners of the hinge. Get rail down. Tighten up the screws at 2 points of the center. Place the insulator to protect main FPCB. Place the left part of the insulator to the groove on the hinge. Place the bottom part of the insulator to the hole where the FPCB got out through. Get the rail back. Install the FPCB cover on the right part from the back of the front. Push the hook of the cover after putting the hook on the top. Install the front to the hinge. The screws should be tightened up from the left to the right. Put the FPCB cover in place with hands when tightening up the screws on the right. Lift the FPCB slightly, not to damage the FPCB when tighten up the screws on the right 2-3 point. Install the frame. Put into sub-FPCB into the right of the frame. Tighten up 4 screws. Tighten up the upper 2-point screws first. Install the PCB. Get the front down. Then lift main FPCB slightly. Install main FPCB to the connector on the back of the PCB. Put 8 mega camera in place. Install LCD FPCB. Then put side key FPCB and install the Wi-Fi cable. Put the cable in place not to come out. Push the PCB at the side key compartment to hang on the hook. Install the speaker FPCB. Lift the front and install sub-FPCB. Install the deco rear. Tighten up PCB screws. Install the power key and side key. Put rear cover in place from the bottom part of the cover. Lock the hook from the left, the top to the right. Tighten up the screws at the rear cover two-point. Install the screw cap. Place the battery. Put the battery from the top. Place the battery cover. Put the cover from the top. Turn on the power. The assembly of the GD900 has been completed.